So the brakes were on, and now they're off. Actually, I'm putting them back together now. I had to change out the wheel studs because, well, these massive calipers, they just didn't fit with my wheels. Or rather, my wheels didn't fit with them. And thankfully, I had picked up a set of spare SSR integrals from a guy not too far from here for pretty cheap. And the front offset was enough to where I only have to run one small 5mm spacer. So right now the car's at the shop, or rather the wheels at the shop, getting changed over from one set of wheels to another set of wheels, same tires. And wanted to take a moment and do a very quick video. I'll keep this under 2 minutes. One, I mentioned this before, when doing wheel studs, these little cheap pieces from Amazon, like $9, $10, made these wheel studs a breeze. The hardest part was simply knocking the old studs out, honestly. But the whole thing probably took 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and wheel studs were changed out. You can see the caliper is off, disconnected, but I've kept my brake line connected, and that goes back to what I said before about having that cutout in your strut. So thankfully, because I have done that, 2 bolts, whole thing comes off with the bracket, and then there's 2 bolts, put the bracket back on, torque them down, and that's that. So it's a small tip that I picked up a long time ago, and I really suggest making that notch in that brake line bracket on the strut. Last thing I'm going to say, one thing that I kind of forgot that I had were these pieces here. These are from a 997 Porsche 911 GT3. Grassroots Motorsports did a little write-up about these. They found them. I think ECS has them. I forget exactly what Euro tuning site it was. If I find out, I can put a little link at the bottom. But basically, these are authentic Porsche parts, and they're like $15 a piece. A little brake duct. Pretty neat. And you can see the part numbers there. The first 3997 is showing that is the chassis code, which I think was mid-2000s. But yeah, so you can pick these up for like $15, $20 a piece. So you got a set for $30 or $40, and it's kind of a neat little add-on that does apparently have some benefit of getting some air to the brake calipers and rotors. So anyway, I'm at 3 minutes. Y'all have a rad day. I gotta finish this up. Track day tomorrow.